Here to talk more about this with us and about the mental health in the LGBTQ plus community is licensed marriage and family therapist and ally Kevin Petersen. Kevin, good morning to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being with us and waking up early.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Well, I want to give context more because I think there was still a lot of criticism about Nassib's announcement there on social media about why did he even have to do this in the first place. And so I wanted just to start this conversation off by giving context to that and having you talk about the importance of why maybe he did that.
You know, I think it's important for him to be himself and be open about who he is and where he's at with his life. And it also, I mean, this is a Jackie Robinson moment for America, right? And it's that he's stepping forward and saying, hey, I'm playing in the NFL and I played college football and I'm a young man and I'm gay and there's nothing wrong with that. And he's taking something that has been considered to be very much out of the ordinary and putting it into a very ordinary context. I mean, what's more ordinary than playing football on a Sunday? He's going to be on every television in every living room in America.
You know, we also want to talk about the deeper issue there with the mental health connection and what's going on. And this is a very delicate situation because plenty of us do have families and friends that love us and support us. But what about the ones that don't? You know, whenever we talk to them, how does that affect them?
Well, yeah, it affects them tremendously, right? Because they're already feeling different, right? That concept of not feeling like they're part of the crowd and not feeling like they're part of the gang, and that they're not normal, which is ridiculous. But that's when you're not part of the group, when you're not part of the majority, you feel like you're part of the minority. So what we want to be able to do is, if they're not getting the support from home and they're not getting the support from their family of origin, we want to put them into an environment, help them get to an environment where they can find that support from their community and find their people.
Yeah, and speaking of finding that support and finding their people, what are some specific places that people can go for help in Colorado if they might be looking for something like that?
Well, you know, Denver's got some amazing stuff here. There's the center, there's Hey Denver, there's obviously PFLAG, which is also designed for the family members and friends of the LGBTQ community. And then there's also Rainbow Alley, which is designed for adolescents and teens to find a safe space where they can get help working through their stuff and talking about who they are and coming to terms with where they're at. And then always the community mental health centers offer no cost or low cost services as well.
Yeah, all right. Kevin Petersen, my friend, thank you so much for your help and your advice this morning and always your love and support. We very much appreciate it. We know someone somewhere needed this information, and we certainly hope that this is going to help lead them to a much happier life. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.